Okay, for the next 10 minutes, I'm just going to be here. The goal of this video is for me to just record 10 minutes of me existing in this video. And the reason behind I'm trying to do this is because I'm afraid of making videos that are not good enough. This fear is always holding me back in the last year. And so I'm trying to make this video where I'm just doing basically nothing. This video is about nothing. This is not for you. This is about trying to calm my fear down and just experience that if I make a video that is just bad and about nothing, nothing bad will happen to me. This is what all of this is about, and to get a little bit more comfortable in front of a camera and just being published, kind of. That's the idea of the next 10 minutes. So now I'm here and I honestly have no idea what I should do. I mean, I should not do anything. I also should not do nothing, or there's no reason for anything. Let me just breathe in and out. It's a weird feeling, being aware of a recording, kind of this moment being preserved for the internet and the future. And I mean, not many people will see this anytime soon, but the possibility is always there that this is seen by everyone and no one at the same time. That's a weird feeling to be aware of that. So I just want to take this moment of feeling the presence of the camera and you, and how that affects me. It's a tension. It's some kind of tension I can feel inside of me. I can feel it in my head, and I can feel it down into my chest, over my neck, and through my whole body, in my arms. I can feel it in my arms. The stress that this produces and inflicts upon me. So let me walk it a little bit out. I still have my leg issues currently, my project, and still my input issues that I'm trying to fix currently, but I'm not really getting there. They are like here. I'm actually having my fingers on my right like this, but they are not. I can't do a thumb up currently, which is really annoying. I don't even know if I have put the last editions of my bug fixes in this build that I'm currently using. I don't know, honestly, if they're in there or not. So yeah, a lot of these small works is something that I still have to do in the next weeks. And I really have to iron them out. Because yeah, I can't put my thumb up. I have it up. I'm not touching and yeah, now the thumb is up. And now it's down. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. My thumb is not on the controller. Weird. Really weird. Alright. So, what now? There are probably a few more minutes left. Maybe I will just talk about what I will do next in the next days, next weeks. I think what will I do from here? I probably will just do more of these kinds of videos. I will build them up, and in the next videos I probably will want to practice just talking a little bit more freely about some topics. So I will probably just input bugs. Yeah, so in the next videos I will probably just talk a little bit more about maybe my avatar or some systems that I've developed, and just set a topic like I want to talk about, I don't know, the movement of my avatar, or some things I never covered on my channel and probably never will, or just want to maybe document the progress of some developments I've done that I probably not put into any videos. So I probably will just use this kind of practice to just create maybe a little bit of a time documentation for myself, where I just take a topic and just try to speak about it. I think that will be what my next videos will be about. And I'm curious to see how many videos it will take me and how many videos I can even make of this style, until I either have to switch my approach because my emotions maybe will then not allow me to continue in some way, or when I think, or when I feel like, okay, now I think I'm in it, I'm fluent enough, I can do this kind of videos good enough that I say, okay, let's go to the next step, because investing more time into this might not be worth continuing. And so at that point, either when my emotions, when I'm just too demotivated to continue this approach, when I just say, okay, this is kind of feels like a waste of a time and I'm just not getting forward, and this feeling overcomes me maybe again, then I might change and do a little bit more that's more catered towards you. Or maybe when I get to the point in, I think in like 10 videos I could be at the point where I say, okay, speaking freely about a topic that I just said is something that maybe I can do good enough, where I say, okay, maybe let's go to the next step, do a little bit more with these videos instead of just being very raw and very just practice oriented, just practice something else, add another layer of practicing whatever I see is fit next. So I think that's where I'm going with my videos in the next weeks, probably months. We will see how things go, how I will have the time to put into them, how my mental struggles will allow me to continue in this way. So yeah, I have no idea how much time's left. So I guess we'll just continue a little bit being here with myself and this camera. I can feel the stress that I felt before, that I talked before, is a little bit less now. I feel a little bit more calm, and probably you can see this too. This is how I wished it would be always, like from the start, not just where I have to record for a few minutes to get there. It's also, I'm not sure how this will work with recordings where I'm not sure if they go into the video, because this currently is not like many recordings where I'm not sure, maybe I do another take and this then the next take will be published, which normally I'm never sure if the recording I'm currently doing is being published online. But here I started it the timer for the 10 minutes. I will record the 10 minutes and they will just be published. So everything I'm doing here, I'm really aware, okay, everything I do will be online. Kind of like a live stream without the live part, the streaming. Yeah. So time is over, it seems. Thank you for being here.